playing tanks. That's right.
Oh, I mean, Achilles.
Hey,
you were a tank commander, right?
Yeah.
I mean, did it ever get disconcerting when you looked to your left and right and you didn't see some of your guys?
On the platoon level, you always saw them. And besides, I had
tanks.
That little Blue Force
Blue Force tracker
panel. Yeah, that tells me where everybody is. So I always knew where they were. But yeah, if you're a platoon commander, you know where the other three are unless you sent them away or something like that. Unless you sent a section somewhere else, you always know where they are. Company commander, company level, you won't, because obviously you've got platoon over there, platoon over there, platoon over there. You won't. You'll lose track of being able to see them with the eyeball, but you'll know where they are.
We're having platoon talk here on the Thursday Night Throwdown. It was OJ's fault. He asked a question and you answered it like a gentleman, and that was very exciting. Hi everybody. We're late because we were having platoon talk. That's sometimes what we do. Hi, Red. You guys can't stress Red this way. You really can't. It's unkind. So he is here among us. John Stanley, a pleasure to see you. Welcome to the battle. We are here at part 4 of the big chain of command punch from Wunsche. A big chain of command scenario that we've been through now this month. And we think we're going to get somewhere near the end. I think we only have to accommodate 2 absences. Yes, 2.
Yes.
We have 2 absences. Number 1, Achilles. You will have to fill in for Velker.
Oh, okay.
Over here playing tanks. And OJ, do you want to fill in for these worthy fellas that have been so bravely fighting around this church, or do you want Destruct to do that?
It doesn't matter. Destruct, do you want them or you and me take them? I don't care.
I'm a tank man. Vroom,
okay,
vroom.
That's fine. I got him.
He tanking. All right. Well, tank man, vroom, vroom. You're up. Do it.
Oh, damn it.
Well, the way you've been going, you ain't going to be a tank man very much longer.
I'll still be in my tank. I'll just be dead.
Achilles, you are definitely going to want to pay attention to the trouble he's making. I do observe you do not have a chain of command die, but there it is.
Okay.
And let's be fair. We really ought to be apologizing to Red's wife, because we're stressing him out, then he's stressing her out.
True. So I gave you 2 points there. That gives you 2 squads and a junior leader.
Yeah.
Velker has been a voice of minor league hockey. Tonight, he is a diligent laborer at his homework.
Is this a shot?
It almost might be more fair to have Chrono take Velker's stuff, because he doesn't have as much to do.
Okay.
It's up to you, Chrono, because you're in charge.
Yeah. Let's get
Draw
down.
your line again.
Let's get down and look. No.
Even though I can see over the hedges?
Oh, shoot. Thank you for reminding me, although not of that. Yes, you can. But,
also, what was that thing about orchards?
Yeah, that's exactly where I was headed. You play a game for a real long time. I have played, I'm sure, it's 200 to 300 hours of Chain of Command. I've watched it. You see these guys right here? And it is absolutely true. By the way, this is the voice of someone rationalizing himself. It is absolutely true that visibility into and out of a thing like this, an orchard, is 8 inches in our scale. That's right. That is not a lie. However, if they are both inside the orchard, it's 18 inches.
Oh, dear.
18?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
These guys can see each other, is what you're saying?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he's saying.
They saw it. So I am open to suggestions from both parties as to how we pull that back. My theory, I guess, is to have you equidistantly pull back to that same distance, preventing you from seeing each other. Because I guess that's where you. That's
not.
The problem
not that
with
much, actually. It's
like
they're not
four
4.5 inches. maybe a little bit more.
How far apart are they?
They're 14 inches apart.
Oh,
The way I'm measuring.
okay. I believe you.
Is that not right?
It's about what I've got here. And
Okay.
Well, I was looking at this guy to this guy. Those would
yeah,
be
I'm looking
close
from this
to-
guy over here too. So
What was
about
last?
14.
What date was last Thursday? I gotta go find.
We go
the
to the
pool.
center.
See, we're
Center
throwing
to center,
grenades at
right?
each other, but
The thing is, they're just gonna blast at each other, and that's the way the
Yeah.
game will continue.
The only thing that we actually did to each other was I threw hand grenades at him one time.
Yeah, that's right. That is what you did.
And he.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean-
No, that's right. I yes, I know that's true. What day was last week? Thursday. What date?
That was the second.
March 2nd. Thank you. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Because
But they've been basically sitting in front of each other for like a good 3 or 4 times.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, because part of it is I had the barrage over the top of them.
You did it that.
And I was trying to soften them up with that barrage. And we obviously didn't think they were close enough.
I would just leave it.
Here it is.
And you got to have dice to do something with them sometimes.
Such as when they may only engage the enemy when they are within 24 inch. Oh, it's worse than that. When they are within 24 inches of each other in light orchards, which is what this is. This extends to 36 inches.
What is a heavy orchard?
It's if they aren't clearing the undergrowth.
Is it really even an orchard at that point?
I don't think it is.
It's a tree.
I think that may be just a misstatement to say if it's an orchard, because the other one is for a wood.
Right. Okay. Then really there's no, like, unless you put them to each side.
Yeah, there's not much to do. They're in shooting range of each other.
Well, the other point too I was going to make is I think I was into the orchard here for 2 turns before they deployed these guys out. So we would have been within. I mean, it's not like I came into the wood. These guys were there, and then I came into the woods. I was into the orchard.
but
I would have shot at you if I had chance.
Yeah, you all stopped. You all stopped at outside your melee range and outside your shooting range. That was deliberate on both parties. That was nobody wanted to get in shooting range, and I'm telling you, oh boy, are you.
Yep.
So
Yeah, actually, that would have worked out worse for you, OJ, because he could have deployed from his jump off and fired immediately.
Right.
With you already in the orchard. I'm
Yeah.
curious. Hey, if it's 36 inches when you're in the orchard,
Mhm.
is it still 8 inches if you're on outside of it?
yes.
Yes, seeing and is different from seeing inside of it
Mm-hmm.
when you're in it.
That's
Which
very
is
strange.
strange.
Yeah, it's very strange. But okay.
Anyway,
So just so you all know over here what's going on. Oh, is that a shot?
well, it's in my front 45-degree arc.
That's not the question.
Well, what is the question?
It's gonna. Who are you shooting at? The guys?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted the tank. Oh.
No, the
he doesn't
infantry,
have a
like
shot on
right
the
through
tank.
this
Oh
gap.
yeah. Sure.
Yeah, he doesn't have a shot at the tank at all.
No, that's what I was.
If he
I-
did, Welker would have
I was
shot
going
him
to say,
already.
I don't want to shot at the tank. I don't want to look at the tank. I don't want to remember the tank is there.
Yeah, Welker would have fired on him if he'd had a shot. So
Yeah, and I posted and I got a lot of varied answers. I have not heard from Richard, the man himself, on the question that we were talking about. The broad consensus seems to be something like if the tank is right up against the hedge, it sees over that hedge.
So you have to. Okay.
So like this guy, I'm sorry, I'm spawning a panther. Don't panic.
My poor heart can't take this, Jim.
Yeah, I know. If this guy is here, he can see over the hedge. That's it.
Okay, so it's not like if he's like back here, he no longer can see over.
Correct.
The hedge. Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
And because that gets away from the business about that Achilles was struggling with, which is, wait a minute. So if he's here, I can see him, but if he's here, I can't because that blocks. But if he's here, I can see him again.
yeah, you got that dead zone that's
Yeah.
right behind
Whereas
the hedge.
this just basically says, no, you can't see him.
And does that go? Is that infantry and tanks, or?
No, that's tanks because they can see over the hedge in the first instance.
Oh, I meant like tank v tank, not tank versus infantry.
That's everything. Yeah.
Okay, cool, got it. All right, good to know.
So let's do it that way.
So I can only, well, actually, I can activate 2 positions, right?
Well, yes. I mean, yes is the answer.
Okay, so I'm using a 3 to use the junior leader to activate 2 positions. So I'm gonna throw HE down, but does that mean I can also throw machine guns?
If they're in range, yeah, sure.
I don't know.
Every weapon basically reaches the entire length of the board. So yeah.
Okay, cool.
The whole gun is behind that corner of that house.
Look at it.
What do you mean? If you look down, it's under the roof.
This gun here is the one he's talking about. He's not talking about your HE. He's talking about your machine gun. Your little machine gun is shooting at the door of this thing.
I highly doubt that the rules writers were going model by model. Thanks, but no.
Yeah, but no. Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry, your coaxial machine gun cannot fire where your main gun fires.
Yeah, it's a thing. So
I'm talking about his whole gun.
All right, well, let's start with the HE. So that's 6 HE shots.
yeah, 6, 4.
4, 5, 6, isn't it?
Yeah, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna get light cover for it, but yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because it's HE.
Oh yeah, it drops it. Yeah.
So 4.
4 hits.
2 and 2.
Here in the back.
Kill.
Kill. In the front. Kill.
Kill.
All right, that takes them. Well, what I'm going to just do is a dirty. Well, check and see if it's Stein.
It's not.
It's not. So I've swapped him to the front. He's got 1 man left. He has no shock, which is kind of crazy, but there it is. All right.
Right, because it's 4, 5 shock, 6 kills, right? Even in the open?
Yeah, 3, 4 shock. Did you get a shock on him?
So 1 shock then.
Okay.
No, I will. Oh yeah, I roll a 3. Do it.
Clink.
All right, and then the machine gun.
6 for 4. That's 6 for 5, 6.
Oh, okay. Why doesn't it tell me my machine gun stats on here?
It did. I thought. Where'd it go? I just looked at them. That's weird.
Because I know the Firefly didn't have 1, but
why did I do that? Yeah, it's a standard machine gun. It's 6 dice. It's 6 dice, and the range is 18 plus.
So 3.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's 2 dead. Well, what's that?
I thought they're getting light cover.
Oh, so it's 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills. That's right.
So two shock, but there's only 2. So there's 3 shock, 2 guys.
So they're pinned. You are quite right.
Okay. Well, that's a result at least, I guess. I had a 4 also, so I'm wondering, do I want to do anything with my Senor Sherman? I could pop out and just kill this thing, but that's probably a bad idea since the Panther's going to kill me immediately after. So we'll just do that. We'll just stay there.
You will stay there. You have had done, is what you're saying.
Yes, I'm done.
OJ.
All right. And
that's a lot of stuff.
That's a 1. That's a very important 1.
Yeah, it is.
What were you thinking with the 1?
Well, there's a certain half track that's literally right there.
Right.
And you have a certain piece of equipment that deals with those things very well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, you can't come out of that one.
Yeah,
Right,
but it can ambush out of anywhere from the other one.
Yeah. No, I know. but he's more limited in where he can be. Is my point.
Can you plop him down anywhere as long as he's within 24 inches?
24 inches and not within 12 inches of any enemy infantry.
Dude, just like you could just stick him literally right there.
He doesn't have a die for it though.
What do you mean doesn't have a die for it?
You get ambush. You need to use a command die.
No, he ambushes on a 1.
No.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, you need a chain of command die. Yeah, duh. Yeah.
So then what? You've got 12 inches. That's still good enough.
No, but the point is he can't. He doesn't have a chain of command die.
He doesn't need to ambush. He can just come on and shoot.
Oh, okay. Groovy. Yeah.
It doesn't mean he can't pop off and be potentially ambush again later, though.
He has to stand there.
Oh, yep.
So if he misses...
Well, that's what I was saying.
Just so you know, that's going to be a highly obscured shot.
That's what I'm saying. If you put him in the house with the window, he's staring right at it.
Yeah, but that's still going to be partially obscured.
Dude, they don't act the same way though.
This is yeah, they do. This is a 9. This is a 7.
And infantry AT like bazookas basically it's treated as a handgun firing. So
yeah, no, it's not. It's not using the same chart.
It's fired vehicles, no?
No. That's vehicles firing at vehicles.
I think it's all
no,
the same.
it's the same chart.
It's
It just they have range bands. They just have range bands.
Yeah, they just have range bands. He won't get the negative range band. He's on this chart right here.
Okay, so
If he does,
I have a hard time understanding how that's at all partially obscured.
Because he's behind a wall. Next question. You can't even see his treads.
All right. We'll do it anyway because we need to do something.
All right. I think the 3 I can use here on the, well, you're right. The 3 I can use here, right, on the rifle squad.
On Achilles, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Or, so what did we decide with like Chumley here in the orchard? They're just within range, and we're just gonna.
Yeah, just shoot
them. All right. We might as well take that one first.
All right. Cover, of course. It's all going to be close range, right?
I feel touch resentful because I would have been lighting him up for the past 2 turns, but.
The past 2 turns you would have been under a barrage. You would have lit him up for 1 turn or 2 turns.
I offered the prospect of backing this out. And
but the thing is,
I didn't hear anybody speak to that. You know. That's all I'm because to your point, I think it's the point Destruct is making. I mean, this thing is well bigger than 36 inches.
We're at 14 or so now.
Yeah, I mean, if you back up Chumley and if you back up Sharp, 14, you say?
I'd be back to here.
Yeah. If you both went back 13, yeah, there you go. Yeah, but you got to go back too, Chrono.
Well, 36 is we have to go both.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying you got to back up too.
Yeah,
it's going to have to be an equidistant backup.
Yeah, I'm just doing the math here. You have to go back about 8 or 9.
Well, you're 13 inches apart, so you'd have to go back 23 inches. What is that? 16 each.
So call it 12. Yeah, call it 12 each.
No, it'd be 16 each to stay out of range.
No.
What? Because right now you are 13 inches apart.
Yes.
So
36 minus 13 is 26.
No, it's 36 inches.
Yeah, 36 minus... Oh, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, thank you. 16 and a half or 17 inches.
So 12 inches back each. Ish.
No, it's 17 inches. You got to get to 30. You got to put yourself... You right now 36? You are 13 inches apart. You got to get
so
36, split 23 and a half.
Which is a 12, call it. 12 inches back each.
There you go. Yeah. I get it. Yep.
That's what I was trying to say. Is
Yep.
You're only talking about 12 inches.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Just make sure you're clearly out of range of each other.
My 36.
There you go. You can't shoot at each other. We know that.
The intention is clear.
Yep.
But now you can move up and then shoot at him.
At half.
Yes.
Yep. So we'll...
if that's what you still want to do.
No, I do. Might as well.
So it's 1d6 to move.
Six.
Oh wow, that's a lot of.
You shouldn't have even bothered moving.
That's 12 back, right?
Yep, 12 back. And now if we do some numbers, I still think you're in close range. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is there? No.
Yeah, no, effect close is 18. So they're at long range. All right, what do you guys got there? What kind of toys you got? 6, 7. Mike, arrange your guys, because not everybody's going to get a shot with where you're set up.
All right.
Can't shoot through each other.
Bren. Which the Bren team doesn't each get a shot.
Yeah, just make sure
anyway.
that Bren gun is exposed.
Yeah.
And keep your rifleman separate from your Brent.
Okay. There we go.
There we are. 6,
We're good.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 for 5, 6.
Divided by 2. They moved.
Oh, they moved. Yeah, so 13 round down 6. Thank you. 1.
One hit.
4, 5 shock, 6 kills. And it's up to you, Chrono, who it's on.
I'll put it on the right hand team. I don't think either of them taking casualties.
Yeah, except dude here.
3.
Nothing. Okay. Firefight in the trees, people.
Other 3, I'm going to move Achilles back some out of the line of
I was
sight.
gonna say if you combine one of the 1s and 3, you can get the big commander to give multiple units orders.
That's true. But we'll do that. We'll activate Lieutenant Kerr.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got, what, 3 commands he can give?
3 commands he can give.
Okay, so 1, he can yell at the FO to bring in a barrage.
Well, he's got a call.
Call.
And they're going to be less likely to be receptive. You always get the first one for free.
Right.
All subsequents are less likely. Here we go. And you do run the risk of it not coming in at all for the rest of the game.
Correct.
I'll find my chart.
Can't use it if you don't call, though.
No, I agree. Yeah, it's not like it's doing anything.
Don't roll 1.
What about bribery? Can we involve bribery somehow?
Yeah. Where's crap game when you need him?
Got some 20-year-old scotch. I want a barrage.
Yes.
We got some German sauerkraut.
Here we are. So yeah, as was said, you wish to you're going to roll a 1d6 and tell me what you roll. You do not wish to roll a 1 or you don't want to roll a 1 or a 2 at least. Roll high.
3.
On a 3, it is not currently available, but you can make it in a later phase.
All right.
Make another request.
Ask again later. It's like the magic freaking 8-ball.
Oh, God.
All right. Then we're going to yell out here at the mortar. Try and drop smoke here.
They basically have line of sight to
But
that.
if you drop smoke, you can't shoot at it.
Yeah, but they can't shoot at me either.
True.
Okay.
I mean, what do I have to shoot with?
You have a Piet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not deployed yet.
Okay.
And we talked about it, that if you deploy him, his shot's going to be really piss poor. And they're going to be able to shoot right back if I don't destroy him.
It's basically line of sight.
Well, yes, though if you don't shoot him at all, they can potentially just get rid of this jump-off point entirely.
I had to be on top of it to do that. So.
I thought we said that a vehicle couldn't do that.
Yeah, the guys inside are going to pop out, sit on top of it while you hide here, and then get rid of it.
I think a vehicle can do that.
I don't want to put it. I want to put 3 guys right there in an open field. That's
All right, fair.
Yeah, why can't a vehicle? Did we discover that a job can't
No.
do
For
I
some
didn't-
reason, I thought we had that discussion last week.
No,
So
I don't
maybe
think
vehicle can
maybe I'm
do
thinking of
it,
something
but
else.
I'm absolutely
thinking
certain a
of something
tank can take a job. It's
Yeah, somebody said it, but they were completely wrong.
It was said, but it was false. All right, so Mike, you're gonna put smoke there.
Yeah.
All right, you actually do have to roll for it, believe it or not.
You have line of sight though, so I think
It
it's
helps.
better.
That just helps it.
It is a mortar. It's not.
Crap.
To the right.
See, they didn't get the windage right.
Doesn't wind shift. Doesn't wind shift.
All right. Next. Andrew, are you okay? You good?
All right, I'm gonna roll to move Achilles.
And it's a David Pump House.
Hey, Andrew, David Pumphouse has, my goodness,
kinds
what
of
an
good
all-star. Yeah,
So what's
what
your-
an
what's your-
all-star group we've got out there.
What's your move-in plan for Achilles, OJ?
Up here against the hedgerow.
So the other tank can shoot them from behind?
Yeah, like I said, there's not a whole lot of good options right now.
Damned
Because
if
I
you
don't
do,
think
damned if you don't.
because I don't think the building has any windows going out this way to cover. That
Which one?
job.
This one here?
There's one.
There's one
That's the
window, that
window
covers
right there.
right there. It's got like
Oh,
But
okay.
even moving to this wall at least lets you cover that. But moving to this wall, you're just being shot at by everything.
Yeah.
So where are you
Yeah.
headed?
Yep. We'll do that. We'll head this way.
All right. 1d6 for firsts. Or you want to just roll 2? All right. 12 inches. The Bren team moves 10.
that's right there. Got the shot.
They has a shock.
Yeah, in the biz, we call that triangulation.
In the biz. Love it.
So the Brent team's 10 or 12.
The Bren team is 10.
Okay. Did the Brent team have the shock?
Or was it the rifleman? You tell me. I thought it was the Bren.
Well,
Was it-
the Brent team is the one that has a dead, so I'm assuming that's the
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
one. Though I suppose that isn't
No,
necessarily
he does
true.
not have a dead. He's there. He just
Oh,
didn't have
then
Yeah,
Just
it
hang out with
was the
rifles.
rifleman. It was the rifleman that took the hit
it. Okay.
because they got hit over here.
All right.
Because the Bren team was back here behind this house and
Got it.
nobody had line of sight
Excuse
on
me.
them. I was just going to line them all up here. Along
All
the-
good by me. I'm just turning them so they're facing the enemy.
Yep.
let me get your
Yep, I was
loader out
gonna
of the
do
way
that.
for you. There you go.
Yeah, let's make it lovely. Let's make it lovely. All right, next.
That's it.
Can they do any damage to the vehicle at all? Can they make it run away?
They can kind of as a rule. Where is it?
Because if you can, it's worth trying. It's not like there's ammo.
Well, they.
You have to spend the whole phase shooting at it, basically.
Yeah,
with
you,
small
well,
arms.
yeah, you got to brass it up basically.
Yeah. So what are the
Is
rules
that the
for
11 or 12, Chrono?
I'm trying to find it.
Fire
Um,
against vehicles. Fire against vehicles.
It might be under something. It's not under fire against vehicle.
Infantry, anti-tank, flamethrowers.
There
Ah!
it is. It's 9.33.
Oh,
Small
Dude,
arms
this
fire
is-
against armored vehicles is generally entirely ineffective. However, in some situations, infantry may attempt to drive off enemy armor by using their light or medium machine guns against vision ports and similar blah blah blah.
yeah, they have to spend a whole phase doing it. And I'm just stealing wholesale from Chrono. This target vehicle will roll against its armor dice as normal. If it achieves no saves, it then rolls on the anti-vehicle fire section, showing the effect of equal hits against saves.
It's actually got a decent shot against stuff like that tracks, honestly, because you're only rolling 2 dice.
Yeah.
You're not going to kill it outright, but you might.
You can shock it and drive it off.
that helps. That's not nothing.
But he's got to spend the whole phase doing it, so he can't do it now.
Okay, so you have to stand still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically just prevents you just unloading a bunch of ammo into it and doing, I guess, more precise automatic fire. Let's see.
Yep. All I've got left is a 1, so I don't think I've got anything else I can.
Did you not have 2 1s?
I had 3 1s, but I just combined. I used.
You used a 3 and a 1 and a 3, and now you've got 2 1s.
Got 2 1s. Okay. I was thinking I was down to 1 1.
Which is a 2. 2 1s is a 2. Should you want it to be?
Yep.
So I guess these guys could technically just pour everything into that half track if they wanted to.
Who's that?
Well, not everybody can see them.
I just need a machine gun to do it.
But yeah, they got it. Yeah, they have to. What do they have to
machine.
have?
Just a machine gun.
Oh, it's a machine gun. Yeah. So it's the Bren that can do it.
Well, then the Bren is looking right at him. They're looking right at the Bren.
Where's that Bren? Where is his Bren?
Behind the corporal.
Right.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Can't shoot through his own guy. He'd have to move.
Yeah, the corporal would need to move.
But then if he moves,
Can't do it.
he can't fire.
Well, the corporal can. The corporal can use one of those initiatives to move.
Yeah,
his
the
other
corporal has 2 initiatives.
Yeah, but we're using a 2. We're not actually activating.
Oh,
the
okay. Got it. Yeah. Then no.
Corporal is sadly in the way.
He's pretty much standing exactly where he shouldn't be.
Duck, Corporal.
What? Sir?
Duck.
What? Right now, sir. Right now, Corporal. So, OJ, you good in the center?
Yeah.
All right, over on the right, who's got that? Is that you again?
Yes, I
All right, hit it.
believe so.
Don't sound so happy about it, OJ.
There you go.
Oh, look at
Double
that.
face.
And a 5 on that, and what a two 5s, yeah.
Yeah,
5.
got 4,
And a 4,
2
a
5s,
senior
2
leader.
6s.
Where's that senior
All
leader?
right. He's out here.
Sergeant.
You
Well, there's also
you also
Sergeant.
have Sergeant Fox, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Lieutenant Pumphouse. Wait a minute.
So refresh my memory. Why are these guys no longer in the house? Did that house?
because
Because there's 2 Panthers shooting it.
Yeah. Otherwise, Achilles was going to raise it to rubble.
Right.
And then keep shooting until the rubble bounced.
And then drive over it.
And then back up.
good American tradition.
Maybe do a few donuts.
And if I attempted to get McDonald here along this hedgerow, these Panthers can still see him.
Yep,
If they're right
because
up against it.
like this guy couldn't. Well, this guy would get heavy cover, actually, now that I think about it. Because the hedges are different from the walls. The walls are heavy cover because you can shoot over them. If the guy's adjacent. And if you're close enough to it. If you get that 4 inches past it, you can't.
But
This
that
guy
front-
can, because he's parked right in front of it.
He's basically like looking
Yep.
down this way.
But if I get it down here against the hedge, you wouldn't have that line of sight.
Are they
right?
on Overwatch?
They're on Overwatch.
That guy
This
can
guy
shoot. Are
This
they
guy
both or
is.
just him?
Oh, so
Just this guy on the left.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is the minute you hit that wall, he's going to get a shot at. The minute you get within 4 inches of that wall, he's going to get a shot at you.
Okay. But if I move them off this way,
Ah.
well, yeah, but you have to come out the front door.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta come out the front door.
You got to
You
come out
gotta
this
come
front
out the
door.
church door.
I
That's
cannot.
what doors
I
are
see no.
for.
I see no building there. That's the
Uh-oh.
problem.
Oh,
That's the
they're
problem. I
they're
don't.
all
you
in a
don't-
church.
You
I
have
thought
a
these guys
building
were
and you don't
staying-
have the trees, right?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I
Why?
think-
why
I
is
think
it
I
some
know-
people
I
do
think-
and some people don't?
I think where it's hosted has expired. And as a consequence, if we had it pre-cached, we've still got it.
Yeah, but I see it.
You probably have it
Right.
pre-cached from another game.
Because it's cashed out on your local laptop or PC already.
Yep.
But it's
I
not,
don't have a copy of it.
This
so-
happened to me in my what was it? Oh shoot, come on. Bridge Too Far scenario. For a memoir, I had to switch all the buildings because one of the buildings hosting expired.
So I've got a.
couldn't you just download it, save it, and re-upload it?
I tried
got
that.
a-
It doesn't work.
So I've got a building right here where I just threw the square at.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
right?
a
Yes.
building, except the entrance is here.
Yeah,
Okay.
the doorway's like right there.
And you said something about trees.
This is a giant orchard.
The orchard I see. Yeah.
Oh,
There's
okay.
these trees
Okay,
right
well, there's a
just
foresty
the
bit back
church.
here. There's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
small clump of trees here.
I got
There's a
those.
small clump of trees
Yep,
here,
I got those.
and a big
It's just the
orchard back
church.
here.
Just
It's
the
just
church
the
now.
church that I don't see.
Yep.
Okay.
And then there's the grassy knoll, which is just outside the school book depository building in downtown.
Then there's
So
that
let me
giant
ask-
black void in the corner, and we still don't
So
know
let
why
me
that's
ask this
there.
question then.
Yes,
Does Achilles know these guys are in this church?
Yep.
Yes, he does.
sure does.
Okay. That's what I needed to know. So
He can start
my
committing
goal
war
really
crimes
is to get 'em
anytime.
out. My goal is more to get him out of the building where Achilles turns it to rubble.
Yeah, you got enough space to just
Yep.
sort of sneak around that
You
way.
do. Yep.
And I know my square isn't necessarily perfect. I was just
No,
trying
well,
to...
I can move them for you. That's fine.
Okay.
That's the wrong angle for one thing.
Though you will have, just roll to see where you go.
So
I
it's
think if
2D.
you do-
It's 2d6 unless you're running, in which case it's 3d6. You drop the oh boy, you're gonna need to roll another one, Mike, because you're gonna
Yeah, I
drop
got
the
it.
low one. 6. So you get to the door, and you move 6. So that's
You're
3,
probably gonna need another die.
and then that's 3, and that is 3 more. So all your other guys are gonna wind up queuing up kind of behind him. This is them running out of that building.
Well, you
And-
know what? Actually,
and I
that's
don't-
fine because you can't see over that wall technically right now.
Correct.
So as long as you're not in the building, you should be okay. Strangely enough.
Yeah, that's odd to me because the hedgerows, I can understand they're taller, but the wall, this is a very low wall. I mean, I can look right over it.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's an excellent point. That wall does not obstruct LOS. He's gonna get cover, but no LOS protection.
Is that everybody, or is there more in there?
That's
Surely
not
there's-
it. Well, he can keep pulling guys out, but the point is he's able to shoot these guys the minute they hit that door.
Okay. Then I would like to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't know if OJ actually wants to then
Do you still
go
want to
ahead
do it,
with his
Mike?
plan.
I'm willing to put him back in there. That's only fair.
Okay, so he does have line of sight.
Yeah,
to
he's
him
got
coming
line of
out
sight. The
door.
minute you exit that thing, that tank is able to shoot at that door.
I guess my problem is he's gonna shoot. He can shoot the church just as easily though.
Well,
If I
heavy
stay.
cover.
You get
Yeah,
heavy
but
cover in
the
one.
church gives you cover. If you're
That's
out in
true.
the open, I'm going to kill you for sure.
Mhm.
That's true.
Well, it's a double phase anyway, so you might as well roll to see
Right.
what else is.
Yep, that's what I was about to say. I might as well just
Oh,
roll for the.
unless you want to
second
order the mortar to put down smoke, because you could use Sergeant Fox to do that.
phase. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a mortar sitting there. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, we might as well throw down some smoke or attempt to.
All right, why don't you put it where you think you'd like it? Obviously, no LOS. I wish you a good roll.
Hey,
Right on the spot. There you go.
now you can use Sergeant Fox to order the guys out of the church.
Is he in right?
Well, I got.
Boy, did you get lucky.
I gotta.
He's good.
I got it. I gotta re-roll. I gotta roll for my next phase though.
No,
no,
you're still using the 4.
He's got 3 command initiative.
Oh,
well,
that's
sorry,
right.
2 command initiatives because he's wounded. But
Oh, that's
still,
right. Don't short sell yourself.
Yeah, you can roll to get those guys out now. Fox basically yells back, "Get the heck out of that church right now!"
Gotcha. Okay. So 2 dice.
2 dice, dropping the low. 8.
Well, I
I don't
guess
know, that 4 looks lower than the 4, but I'm not entirely
Yeah,
sure.
who are you to
it's
judge, right?
a tie, so you have to drop both of them.
Clearly, the
No,
one on the
no, you
left
get 'em
is the
both.
better one.
You keep them both.
Is that the rule? I don't think.
No,
I don't think any of those things are true.
we're telling lies again.
Last
all we've
last
got
week
left.
it was true. This week it's not.
Oh, good
Because the
point.
rules
It was
changed.
definitely true last week. Just like the visibility in the. Just so you know, David Pumphouse is still trapped in that building.
OJ, also, do you want them lined up or do you want them like clumped more because I do have 8 inches movement. So
Well, this is 8 inches at the extreme.
no, but I meant if they're going around the church, they could just leave the front door and go all the way over here,
They could.
and then do a big clump rather than a conga line out the.
Just wanted to get out and see what they look like. There you go. Up to you, Mike.
What's that?
These guys
that?
represent 8 inches out the front door and hard to their right.
Mm-hmm.
Destruct is pointing out that you could theoretically, although that's a real bad idea because you're going to still be in LOS of that tank.
Well, currently they're still in LOS of that tank. I'm saying just go from the door to at least here, so they're more clumped to the church for next time. Because what is this saving you other than being at least over here?
The point is though, this is max movement for this guy. These guys can't get that much farther.
If they're going in that direction,
right?
He doesn't know her phase.
Here is 5 inches.
Right.
Here is another 3 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So another guy could at least get here, and then you just.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
he does have another
no.
phase.
They've
so
got
he could just
they've got to keep to a line. You can clump them up a little bit, but
Why do they have to keep to a line?
because you can only get one guy through a door at a time.
Yes.
And
So
therefore, there's
this
guys,
guy goes there, and
Mhm.
then this third guy goes 5
that
inches.
guy doesn't
this
have
way
that kind. My point is, this guy don't have that kind of movement.
I'm not talking about him.
Who
I'm talking about this guy.
Yeah. That's
You just everyone in order
Right.
can just clump up this way. They don't have to oh.
This guy
I've-
can't go any farther. This guy can't go any farther. This guy can go a little farther. This guy can go a little farther. Everybody else is done.
Hold on. I'm just gonna.
No. We're not. We are already way too long at this. We're moving on.
Yeah.
Roll for
I've
it.
got another phase. So
Yeah, go for it.
I know. This is
No,
just
no,
a
no.
very silly way of moving
The
people.
rules, but that's the way the rules work.
They don't say you have to conga line out the door.
Yeah, but they do say enough. Go.
Well,
All
I'd like
right.
to point out that it
Got a
is a
command
church
die.
door, and church doors are really wide.
Yeah, exactly. Good lord.
now I cannot ambush with my Piat though because I don't have a 1. Is that right?
No. You have a 6.
You can ambush with the PR from this platoon.
That's all you need.
Right. Okay. No, that's what
Or-
I was. But it's
range
only
is
24 inches.
Mm-hmm.
The best I could do was here. What's the range of a Piat?
Oh, it's
I think
very
it's-
long. It's actually remarkably long.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
Close range band and with the doubled range is 18, I think.
Yeah, close is 18 inches.
I think you'd still end up in the front arc. So
Might as well give it a try.
I think he's going to get a side shot. He's going to get to shoot some treads. Ain't no infantry there.
You can't see the treads. They're behind a wall.
Well, he's getting an obscured shot anyway, but here it is.
Only thing he could shoot at from there would be the turret.
Mm-hmm. Which is why it's a
Bless
7.
you.
You're a pretty tall panther. The top of your treads are showing.
Which is why it's a 7.
You're in one of those oversized Abrams.
All
You're not in a T-82.
right. That target
T80,
did not
excuse me.
move flat out. That firer did not move. There is no shock. That is inside the range band. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's just obscured some cover. 7 or better to hit with that Piat.
On a 2d6, right?
2d6.
No, one.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Well,
And
so much for that.
let me get a picture of the Piat real quick. Not exactly doing its job.
They weren't doing their job off the map, though, either.
Also
so.
true. I mark them down to 2 ammo. I take a picture of them.
they can leave now if you want.
And they can now bugger. They can now bugger off, which I probably think you want to do.
they're going to be stalwart in the face of the panther.
And
Nice.
command ID going. All right. What did I have? Oh, that was just the 6.
Yeah, that was you.
I still have 2 3s, a 5, 2 3s, and a 2.
I take your die from you.
Yeah, I just moved it off to the side.
All good.
Junior leaders. So, Corporal McDonald's going to try and get his guys on back out of the church some more.
All right.
Be right back.
That's 20 inches, so you got all the world to move.
Yeah, you want to go and move them for me because I can't see.
Oh, yeah. So we're now this is the end of the church, which would conceal them from both those tanks. You want to put them there, basically?
Yeah, probably. I just got to be careful here on the other side, though.
Well, there's trees in the way, so
Yeah, these trees.
No. Oh, yeah, those trees are. Yep.
Those trees will block. Yeah, this is all kinds of movement. So now it does pertain, because you got a lot of move here, Mike. If you want to, like, to Struck's earlier point, you can, you got 9 inches on that guy left. You got 9 there. You got.
If I want
I don't know how you want to assort them and which way you want them facing and stuff like that, but you got a lot of move. If you stay inside this square, Mike, and bear in mind that your flank is about here, you can pretty much move where you want.
All right.
Yeah,
about like right
little
there.
Little back. I want to. There, you're good. Yep.
Okay. At least wanted to get the Bren, I think, up front.
Mm-hmm.
Guys don't like to be shot with the Bren in the back because they're in the way.
Really do not.
Something like that.
That works.
All right. Use Bren too. All right. So that's one of my 2 3s. 2. Anything left to do?
is one of the corporals allowed to order the mortar to fire again?
No, it's got to be a sergeant.
Gotta be a senior.
Yeah, it's got
Someone without the or so basically, in some armies they have like an inferior senior leader or something as a squad, as a platoon.
Yeah,
but
I was just wondering.
Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting. You cannot run out of a building.
presumably because you're trying not to.
The door's too narrow.
Yeah.
Becomes a Three Stooges comedy routine.
No, it's Archie Bunker and Mike Stivic trying to get through the door at the same time.
carrying 70 pounds of gear each.
We know Archie would win that each and every time.
He'd just shoot Mike and then go through the door.
He'd just call him Meathead and get him to start crying, and then he'd beat him through the door.
Yeah, that was Carol O'Connor and Rob Reiner were so great at that shtick. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Got anything else, Mike?
No, I don't think so.
You could pull shock.
Oh, that's right. I can't I? Is it on just one of them?
Well, you got 2 command initiatives, so you could do 1 and 1
If you're so you're ordering McDonald, yeah?
Yes. Yeah,
Or-
we'll pull shock.
Hang on here. I got a rifleman at McDonald, and I got a rifleman, and I got a Bren Team Adams. Why?
Oh.
Did they get...
I think you might have... Because you pulled them all out of the church, right? So...
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, hang on. See, that guy here is over here. Everybody else is McDonald. Everybody else, yep. Adams.
Okay.
So, Adams, you wish to have him take off some shock?
Yes, please.
All right, 1 each, or get rid of 2?
Probably ought to take them both off the Bren, I would
All
think.
right, coming off the Bren.
All right. And I think that's all I had.
Where's
then.
the actual Bren gun? It's over here. Okay, got it. Yeah. Once again, let's sort this, because I think you actually had 1 on the Bren and 2 on the rifleman.
Okay.
So you had 2.
Well,
you had 2 on the rifleman and 1 on the Bren. What do you want to do?
Take the one off of each then.
Okay.
That
would have been my guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, because now you're good. That's what this squad looks like, and boy, did it get pounded. Okay.
All right. And that's all I had then.
Achilles.
Okay. Let's see.
Double phase.
Oh dear. Any fives in there?
Yes.
Yup. 4 and a 1. Got a 5. One away, one away, one away.
Okay. All right. Remind me what moves this guy?
That is a team now, so that goes on a 1.
So it's a 2
That's
or
a 1.
1.
A
Okay.
1.
And this guy moves on a 3, right?
Correct.
Okay. Right. All right. I'm going to use the 1 to move this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to get to this door because I want to go inside that building.
All right.
All right.
Can you get there?
It's 18, right?
Well, but the problem is, in order to go through the door, you have to drop the low one, so it just depends how far you get. And I don't think that you're going to get there in 10.
I don't think.
So you're going to get here, you're going to get to the door and stop.
Okay. All right. And with the 4,
Mm-hmm.
do I have a shot with anybody? All right. I can't. I can't shoot at this building.
No,
Which
because you
one?
don't know what's in it.
The one where his FO is.
Oh, yeah, no. You have no idea what's in there.
I can't just, do the American thing and shoot the building
You
anyway.
can't just and besides, that'd be a little weird because you know that there were guys in there, and there probably are guys in there, but I digress.
Yeah, but I saw them all run out. They all ran away, the little...
This is probably one of those things of trying to add some, blindness to the game.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Okay. All right. I'll use the 4 to order the junior leader Panther to turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do I need to roll for his movement?
If all he's doing is turning in place, no.
Okay. I would like to ensure that when that guy pops back out, he isn't getting a side shot, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
When who pops back out?
The little PETA dude.
PETA dude. They don't like how you're harming animals, Achille.
Meat is murder. Anything else on that 4 from the senior?
No.
What is 45 degrees from the front of that tank?
From his front?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Nope, nothing else on that.
Next
Okay.
phase.
Next phase. Oops.
So close.
That's a full die for you, sir.
Okay.
Supernumerary 6. Junior team.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. You said these guys move on 2s, right?
On 1s. That's a team.
Oh, I'm sorry, on 1s. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have him go into the building.
2d6 drop 1, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay. He wants to get to that upstairs window.
You want him to go upstairs. Very good. In that case, you will need to get 12 inches, which means you need a 6. in addition to your low roll. He'll get in the doors, but otherwise he's got to wait till next turn.
Okay.
6 inches to climb the stairs.
Almost.
Just missed it, but he does get inside, so he's inside. He'll climb up next turn.
Okay.
Phase.
We will
got a 3
use.
and a 1.
Yep, we'll use the other one. Move this team,
2d6.
and we're headed towards this wall here.
All right. Ooh, 20. That's a lot. That's downright
Like-
speedy.
Something
Be able
not
to get
tanked to
pretty
shoot
much
at.
to the-
My goodness.
Yeah, I was going to say there are a couple phases where a tank moving that fast would have been nice.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then we will use the 3. Question:
Mm-hmm.
how far in here do I have to be before I'm considered in the orchard?
Get across the line here.
Yeah, there. What, like the man just said.
So to that tree line.
Yeah,
Okay.
get inside that tree line. Well, and again, it's depending what you're trying to do. If I'm working on the assumption that you're trying to get that gun in there, yeah.
I'm trying to get this half track in here.
Yep.
Given that, I want to. Actually, I think I'm not going to use. If I get enough, I'm not going to use all of or more than enough.
Mhm.
I want to stay just outside the tree line, so that I'm not in the orchard.
Got it. 14. That's plenty.
Oops, went too far.
Mhm.
Okay, stand just outside that orchard.
That is noted.
Okay.
You are not in that orchard.
I am not in that orchard, no matter what it may look like.
No matter
I am
what
not
OJ
in that
says, I
orchard.
am not in that orchard.
That's right. Don't listen to him.
He tells lies.
Okay, that should be all my dice.
Chrono.
So it's over to you, Chrono.
You managed not to get your half track stuck on the hedges?
Snuck it
I
through.
went through the gap.
Ooh. 5 of them now, Chrono.
Yeah, I tried to avoid going over the hedge with a half track.
If you're looking for your senior leaders all over here.
Yeah, I know, here he is. So, I guess I'll move him, because I don't have anything else to do.
I wonder what he's thinking right now.
He's very sad.
One is the loneliest now.
Thinking, why didn't I stay in school, damn it? I had a reserved occupation.
Oh man, that's Oberscharführer Gerhard. He is booking. Very good.
The one I'm going to activate the medic here, and he's going to start treating. He's going to spend his phase treating Sharp.
He is treated because remember he was up there last time, so
Indeed.
he is treatified. Thank you, medic.
Here, have some morphine. Here.
Yeah, have some morphine and crystal meth. It's a good mix.
But it's in chocolate, so it's fine.
Yeah.
That makes it candy.
It's all in good German chocolate.
That's all I've got there.
Uh,
So I'll move on to the tanks here, I guess. Better.
So I'm guessing between the crystal meth and the chocolate, they must have been seriously constipated.
Oh, fair point.
I don't think there's a report on German bowel movements during the war, but
Come on now, you know there was somebody in the
Oh, yeah,
Fairmont
somebody did.
that. Come on,
Or the OSS or
the Germans.
MI, whatever.
Just they.
okay, if we look into the bowel movements of the German army, we can develop a way to assassinate Hitler.
Look, but no, look at it this way. They took notes at the Wannsee conference.
Yes, they did.
Okay. So the 4, the senior leader,
Yep.
is going to tell his driver to go forward 1d6 to try and get a shot at the Sherman there.
You leave my poor boy alone.
He's
No.
not gonna by the look of it.
So 1d6 to activate
sir.
the driver.
I mean, the whole world, the whole world knows that MREs give you constipation, and so they're fully
No.
aware of us.
It's not there yet.
No shot.
No.
Chicken a la king.
Super
That
close.
was one of the
Oh,
best
man.
ones.
Hey, that was one of my favorites.
Next one, Chrono.
Probably figure out what he
When I was
wants.
in the reserves and we go out and do some field exercises, just eat them cold right out of the bag.
Absolutely, yeah.
He's gonna put the gunner back on Overwatch.
He can't. He moved.
Spaghetti wasn't all that bad either.
Which one?
Spaghetti?
Oh yeah, the spaghetti was halfway decent too,
Yeah,
and the barbecue beef thing. But I hated the pork patty,
Okay.
and that was the one I always seemed to
I'll
get.
continue moving. I want to get that shot. I'm being aggressive. I have armor.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna be there.
I
Are you saying
remember
you're not
somebody
gonna,
else doing
Are
that.
you saying you're not going to wait? Now that's a shot.
There's a shot.
Tragically, you can only take it with a machine gun, which won't do you a lick of good. But
Well,
Yes.
my favorite part of that, Chrono, was that you ran over your own infantry on the way in there. So
which
that's
is come on, let's
that's just
admit it.
sweet.
That's correct to you, isn't it, Achilles?
yes, it is. The crunchies just did their job.
They
They
did their
popped.
job.
Yeah, but you
junior
got to clean it
leader-
all off the shreds later.
That half track, yep.
Yeah. He is going to
High-powered
tell
hoses.
his gunner to shoot at these guys directly to his front.
Yeah.
And he's going to use his other command initiative to tell the team to bail out.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll do the shooting.
A wise move.
Range is
I'm like,
that's got to be. Oh wow, that's close range. Ooh, 6 dice for a 4, 5, 6.
Isn't it better if you're closer?
Drive me closer.
3 hits.
3
It's
hits.
in the open, so it's up to you, Chrono.
Put it on the Bren team. I'll
So
put the extra 2 in the
Yeah,
Bren
2
team.
and 1. So whichever one you want first, Mike. 2 on the Bren, 1 on the rifles.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
You got 2 on the Bren, 1 on the rifles.
Oh, yeah, so I got to roll 2 dice for the Bren, right?
Yep.
Shock.
2 shock. in
Oh,
fact.
2 shock. Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Open. And nothing.
Nothing. Right. And now they're going to jump out the back. You got them there, right?
Yeah. And they get 1d6 of move. 10 inches from the back of the... Where'd you put them?
Where the heck did I put them? They're there.
They're gonna go 3 and end up next to this building.
Cannot be in the building, however.
Yes, that was...
Inadvertent, I know. All right.
On life. I think that's all I've got at this point. Yeah, I have a bunch of 2s that don't do anything for me.
Back to you, Destruct.
Yep. That is actually something I can work with. Okay, so first things first is we're gonna use the 3, and this tank is going to leave.
We have decided to leave. We decided to not be here any longer.
We like to think that we can get out of trouble faster than we got
Well,
into it.
that'd be 12 inches. No, I'm throwing in another one. Oh, sorry.
No worries. That's 12 plus. That is 12 plus 4, so it's 16 plus 12. 16 plus 28 plus 2 more. 30.
He's like, zero. He's like, I'm out of here.
That panther's like, son of a.
Well, Shermans are fast, right? That's the point.
They're no, the panther's actually fast. The Sherman is average.
You can't shoot me any discernible way from there, right? Yes, okay.
We'll find out.
I'd like
see me.
Can my turret please face that way?
Sure. It can indeed.
Thank you.
Tonight we play Hide a Tank.
Ta-da.
Cool. All right, so that's 1-3.
Mhm.
And then okay, then my commander. How far do I need to move up to actually see out of this?
8 inches is if that's what you're asking me about. You got to get it to. It's pretty small.
Because I only moved back.
Yeah, I
far.
mean, if you go so much as an inch into that, you can see through it, and he can see you.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw 1 dice so I can actually shoot.
Mm-hmm. So that's 6. Yeah, you got plenty.
Plus the whatever. I
Yeah,
get
plus
for
you need your 2. You're gonna need your 2 to get there. There, you're fine.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take a shot at the half track.
Oh, it's a half track. Ooh,
Wow.
7.
Yep.
Can't believe you would do this to me.
That's base and ignoble. 7. Let's see. Fire removed. 8.
Well, here goes absolutely nothing. Yes.
Got him. That is 7 dice for 5-6.
And it doesn't matter that it's a half track, right? It's
4 or
just-
5. Sorry, it's 7. Yeah, it does matter. So I have to because he's only got 2 armor.
I've got 2 armor dice.
7 dice for 4, 5, 6. That's where it's going to matter.
3.
3. Well, he can live. He can live.
I do not.
Ooh, that's 3. That's kaboom.
But is it an actual kaboom? It needs to be.
No, I
rolled?
don't think it is. But let's find out. Next page over, please. Thank you. This is half tracks and carriers. 2 net hits.
3 net hits.
Oh, it's 3 net hits. 3 net hits. Kaboom. 1d6, please. Don't roll a 5 or a 6, Chrono.
You had to say
Yay! And
Sorry,
boom
man.
booms.
Any infantry within 8 inches, other than the guys that just jumped out.
Why, other than the guys that just jumped?
Well, because those guys are within 8 inches. I know that.
Oh, sorry. Right.
All my guys are more than 8 inches away.
Okay.
I would hope so, or there would have been a melee.
Yeah. Okay, so just these guys then. 1d6 hits on those boys.
Do I roll for that, or do you want to start?
That's actually for him to roll, and then you roll the damage.
Okay.
Okay, so 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
1.
1 hit. 3, 4 shock, 5, 6 kills. Nothing.
That's okay. I still got the half track.
Yeah, now I got to do the blowy uppy stuff. That also, however, does require Chrono. No, that's not Chronos. That's over on Velker's side there. To roll for a bad thing. That is a support being.
Killed.
Oh no, it's an AF. Is that an AFE? That's
No,
an AF.
it's we called it a support.
We
last
called it
time.
support. Roland, thank
Right,
you.
because, like,
Killed.
it's not
A,
really
a support killed. 1d6.
2.
1 down for him.
Oh,
What?
he's down to 5.
Yeah, he's heading into the bad zone. That's one of the problems with having so few. Now I get to do all the stuff. Yay, I like doing the stuff.
Being
There's
down
a
to 5 does nothing, though, right?
No.
No, not yet.
It's when you're down to 4 you start losing.
Yep.
Dice.
You are correct, sir.
Okay, so I have now used 3 and a 4, and I have 1 more 3. I'm going to try something extremely daring and probably stupid. Actually, I can't do it because the way things have the rules on hedges actually work, so I can't actually do this. Interesting.
There we go.
Thought I could do something daring, but it doesn't seem like it's actually gonna.
No? Turn it over to OJ.
Just give me 1 more second. I'm saying
Sure.
if there is absolutely anything I can do here.
Well, Chrono, you know what you got to do.
Mm-hmm. I do indeed.
No, I am done. Yeah, go ahead.
OJ.
All right. Oh,
And
Oh,
turn.
the turn ends, so smoke goes away.
Interesting.
Well, Smoke's there for the duration of his turn, but
Yep.
for the phase,
End of
rather.
turn, 4 and 2. All them Overwatches and all that other stuff. Plus, of course, double phase for you, Mike.
Yeah, but that means you can get Lieutenant Kerr to do something again for everybody.
right. Yep. All right. It's not going to do me any good to use the FO because I'm going to end the phase, and anything he does is going to end. Is that right?
No. You first thing you have to do is call and see if battalion's listening. That doesn't get canceled.
It doesn't get canceled. Okay,
No.
so let's do that first.
Calling for battalion. Here we go. Once again, you do want to roll high.
No, it's gone.
No, on a 1 it's gone. On a 2, it's only gone for the turn. So that was pretty shrewd because now the turn's ending.
Right.
So you'll be able to ask next phase. On a 1 it is, as Chrono said, though, gone.
Can anyone see these guys?
This half track was like right up here.
The only guys that had a potential of seeing them would be these guys, but they can't see through all 3 hedges.
They're not hedges; those are walls.
Those are walls, and those 3 just would wind up giving him heavy cover.
The half track was like right up here, though. So,
Oh, that's a good point. Yep. That half track is actually out of position.
Okay.
It's like that.
I'm good with that. I just. All right.
Sorry, man, you can't see through the burning half track.
Yeah, that's a burning half track.
Mm-hmm. Messes up your thermals.
I don't know. Other than maybe moving the Bergerek's squad to somewhere of relative safety.
Up against the wall, maybe?
Yeah.
Not the greatest thing, but it's better than where they're at right now.
Or if you go through the back of the house, no one saw you go in, so no one's going to shoot at you.
Is that right? Nobody sees them go in.
I can see them.
Yeah, but as soon as if they try to fire, then they're going to draw. Because right
Well,
now they don't know that those 2 guys are in there with what they're doing.
That's fair, but who are you going to be firing at?
What's that? I can barely hear you.
He's saying that unless he doesn't see who you're going to shoot out at.
Right. Yeah. Not at this point.
Essentially, they have two normal teams out here that can potentially do anything.
Right.
Can I not see these guys?
No, there's that clump of woods right there.
That woods or an orchard.
Well, whatever.
It blocks.
clump of trees.
We
It's a clump of
determined at game start that blocks.
All right. We'll go ahead and tell them to get onto the first floor of the house then, I guess.
2d6. $12. Very nice. I think I have to do this in such a way. Yeah, that drops them to the bottom. That's fine.
Damn, Chrono, these guys are all going to be bunkered down in these things. We're going to have to dig them out like ticks.
Yep.
Good, Jim, if you're
Yeah,
grabbing
but I just want to
You
see
have
12
4
looks like.
Panthers. I highly doubt that's going to be a problem.
Yep, they all get in. Go ahead.
Actually, a very weak HE charge.
If you're looking for an upside for the Allies, that would be it.
You know, I may have lost my Firefly, but my other Shermans have done something.
Yes, they killed a half track and some infantry.
Yep.
That's
I'm proud.
2 to my
I'm so
senior.
proud.
My senior can't yell over here to like Achilles to knock off this other shock, can he?
Nope. Has to be attached to remove shock.
Yep. I don't think I got anything else for him to.
Wait, he can yell at Achilles at the sergeant to activate, and then that will activate the corporal, who can then.
No, he can't.
Wait,
He can activate the squad to move, but he can't activate the corporal to do corporal things.
is that right?
Mm-hmm. Here.
But when you like, let's say my senior commander yells at a junior commander, that junior commander then can like move and shoot. So why couldn't he?
Nope. No. Here, if you see what leader actions do,
Maybe I've been misinterpreting this.
yeah, what you can do is you can activate a team or section to move fire. You can put a single team on Overwatch. You can activate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. For some reason, I thought it was like, oh, you're like yelling at them to activate.
No.
It's not. It's not just that.
Right.
Yeah, Achilles is in the E4 Mafia. He doesn't do what you tell him.
It's still so weird that you're like playing the Germans and we're playing you.
Achilles is proudly in the E4
Actually,
Mafia.
OJ, I have a brilliant idea. Move Achilles' squad right in front of his own Panther.
And see what he does.
And I will slaughter him.
Let's
Shoot
be
him down.
crystal clear.
Yes, I will shoot him down like dogs.
I have no doubt what he would do.
He has no shame.
Nope.
No, he doesn't.
So you good, OJ?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, let's pull it all off. No smoke, no Overwatch.
Look, we can see.
Well, we have smoke, but that's from burning.
That's from burning vehicles. Yeah. Correct. So we got all that. Everything's off. Everything's clear. All right. Turn is ended. Mike, you're at it. Hit it. Look at you.
Go 2 5s.
Takes you that takes you up to 5.
Yeah.
Then a senior, squad, team.
Or junior if you combine the two.
You're accurate.
Yeah. I think I want to get this squad. Can I shoot with Chumley back up here at these guys again? At Sharp?
Oh yeah, sure thing.
I can even move them too, can't I?
You can,
but
but
they
the minute
only
you move,
shooting half.
that's half value.
Right. All right. Yep. We might as well just take a shot as is at Sharp.
Ooh, what's you can put a command initiative for something for the Bren team.
That is the same deal though as Panzergewehr or Maschinengewehr, which is it only works for a team. So you wouldn't then be able to activate the rifles.
I see. I thought it was but it's not the same effect. It's like a
The different effect, you can basically ignore the spread hits out within 4. You can just concentrate their fire
Yes,
at one specific
that's
team.
the other thing. You can also
Okay, forget I said anything, sorry.
All right, so let's count them up. 6, 7,
13.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You, sir, are correct,
no.
sir. 13.
No, wait.
Oh, sorry.
Less Chumley. Chumley's got
He's got the shotgun. So 13. So we cut that to 12. 12 for 5-6.
That's a really piss poor roll.
3. And it's up to you how they're split up.
2-1, I guess.
All right, on the 2. 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills.
Ow.
Ow, yeah. We're not on fire, sorry.
I'll remove this fellow.
Burning
no,
out.
We'll have to check first. We'll wait to do the other one, though. Do the one on the guy on the left.
Also a kill.
Oh, dear. Is it our guy?
It could also be the medic.
Can he be a target?
He can be hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Just not, though. So
Yeah,
it's
it
just
is
2
not.
dead.
Yeah, 2 deads. Got this
The medic
guy.
sadly can do nothing for them.
And 1 shock on this guy.
Yep. Coming. Got it.
You know, for 3 6s, that was still pretty good.
Yeah, no doubt. Sometimes you got to rely on the other guy to roll badly.
True.
Well, they've been relying on me to roll badly for a while, and I've been coming
So good
through
shooting
for
there,
them,
man.
So,
What's up?
all right. I'm sorry. Was Achilles eating something? I thought you was going to say something.
No.
Okay. Oh, good. All right. So
I was just sitting here quietly watching you destroy Chrono's infantry.
Yeah. You're saying, "Oh, look, my half track's going to get revenge." Ha ha ha. All right. Activating Lieutenant Kerr.
Yep.
We'll order the FO.
Let's see what he thinks now.
You gotta roll more than a 1 or a 2.
There you go. Rolling
Turn.
Bentley.
That will
again.
be till the end of the turn. You now may not ask again until another turn change.
Okay. All right. Mortar, 2-inch mortar,
Yep. Where's you gonna put some smoke?
right over here.
Why don't you put it where you think it is? And now why don't you roll to see where it is?
So
Oh.
That's not terrible, although it's not where you want it.
It landed on a 6 and then rolled at the last instant. So that doesn't actually protect anything.
Achilles?
Protects my infantry.
Yeah, he dropped smoke right on you, man.
We're gonna kill him.
Ah,
He
get
can't
cancer.
breathe.
Ha! Cancer! Take it.
In 5 years.
In 5 years, you're
Yeah.
going to be sorry.
if the meth doesn't kill you first, the cancer.
OJ.
Yep.
What's up?
I don't know that I got anything else can or want to do right at the moment.
All right. Over to the right then.
Yep.
Is it 5?
2 juniors and a
Squad.
section squad.
Section, squad, same thing.
All right, so Sergeant Fox can tell the mortar to throw smoke again, right?
Yep. Mhm.
You don't have a 4.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought. Oh, Sergeant.
Yeah,
Sergeant Fox
he's
is
a senior leader.
I can always forget that.
Mhm.
Is he the sergeant? I'm thinking junior leader.
Yep.
The junior leaders are the corporals.
Correct.
You don't get much above a lieutenant in this game.
I'm just not seeing anything useful to do against Panthers.
Surrender.
No,
Calm down.
we're gonna run out of gas before we have to surrender.
We haven't had to. We haven't had to move. So
Yeah, but
You're gonna-
even at idle, you guys are brutal. Come on. admit it.
Isn't at this stage, like by this point, we have to start dealing with maintenance roles? Surely.
Surely, by this point. Yeah.
no, I think not. And stop calling me Shirley.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't see much what you can do either, because
Yeah,
you're meant to
I
go
think-
against infantry, which currently aren't around.
no. All right. I'll
Well,
pass.
they're there, but you put smoke on them. So
All right. Achilles.
okay. All right. Let me find my magic dice roller. There we go. 2, 2, 3, 3.
And you've started a new die. Remember, you already have one.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. Oh, these guys they're 1, aren't they? Dang it.
Mhm.
That is most unfortunate. Do, do, do. Hmm. Yeah, let's see if I can get this half track to the edge of this hedgerow.
All right.
I'd like to target these people if
Well, one die. I'll let you
opportunity permits.
start
Okay.
scooching over that way.
All right. Ah,
So that's 4 plus 2, so that's 6.
close, but no cigar.
It depends if you want to turn.
Well, even if I turn him, I'd still be facing into the hedge, right?
No, you can see over that hedge. Remember, you're adjacent to it, so you can see over it.
People can shoot you through it.
Yep. You can shoot through that. You can shoot over that hedge.
Oh. I thought the hedge was going to be in.
No, you are adjacent. That's what we talked about. You are adjacent to it.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
You would have to be 4 inches away in order to not be seen.
Okay.
Half,
then.
Half dice. Oh, no, it's a vehicle. What am I saying? He can fire that machine gun.
If he only moved, what was it, 1d6?
It was 1d6, yep.
Mm-hmm.
6 dice.
All right.
6 dice at those boys.
All right.
For 4, 5, 6.
Ow.
3.
I gotta step away for just 1 minute. Be right back.
Okay. You want to handle it then?
Sure. Okay. Do I get cover from any of this intervening terrain or no?
You'd need 3.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not talking about 3. I'm just saying, is this wall?
No, you're not close enough to it.
Okay. Well, 2 on the wide. Do I get to choose then even?
No, it's up. That's right. It's up to you, Achilles.
And then the other thing is, isn't everything here literally in range to be?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So it's going to be what we've got. Well, he gets to split it up then, but yeah, you're gonna have to share out ones. Is the point he's making? You're shooting at this guy and the Bren team and the mortar team and the Bren. Yeah, so you can just shoot down the lion, Achilles, but you got to go 1, 1, 1.
Okay. Well, then I don't have much choosing to do.
Yeah, there's no choosing. No.
Okay, I'm going right to left. Okay, here we go. First one.
All right.
Ow.
That's a kill.
Second one.
Also a kill.
Third one.
All right, not so much there. How about Sergeant Fox? Is it him?
No,
it is not. So let's see what we got. We've now got Corporal Jackson.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
And Rifleman Jackson and the Bren team. So you've got one guy on the rifle team left. Oh my gosh. But the mortar's got the one dude. All right, down he goes. All right, Achilles, you're still at the bat.
All right, that was one of my 3s,
Mm-hmm.
and I used the 2 to move that infantry team in.
Mm-hmm.
I have another 2 and another 3. Okay. We will use the other 2.
You have to use the 1 for that guy.
What's that?
Oh
yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking of those guys as 2s and not 1s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about this guy. Give me some support.
Oh, so far I've only used 1 3. That's right. Oh, okay. Yeah, the question is, Chrono, and this is kind of a tricky thing. If I move into this, and he can shoot at me,
right?
I'll get the first shot if I roll 1 die, which I'll get into the orchard pretty easily. So I'll have 1 shot at him.
Well, his Piot's all the way back here somewhere, so...
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
You can throw a grenade at you.
Yeah.
Very difficult to hit.
I'm just saying, like you're tough, you're not invincible.
There are elements of risk, yes.
I don't mind the risk as long as it's a reasonable one. All right. Yeah, we'll move the half track up just a smidge.
1 die. Let's see if you roll a smidge.
More than a smidge.
That's almost 2 smidges.
It's too many smidges.
Multiple smidges.
Is it smidges or smidgei?
I think it's smidgei.
That's a good question.
Look, I am still not over the fact that it's octopuses.
No.
It is. Oxford English Dictionary. It's not octopi. I was lied to my whole life.
It's clearly smidges.
Oh, good point. Or is it smidge?
It could be Smidge, yeah.
Or is smidge also a plural?
Oh, good.
Like,
Good. Could be. Six
Could be,
dice.
could be.
6 dice.
I think
4, 5, 6.
No, that's close range.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
4, 5, 6.
Okay. I'm sorry, it's 6 dice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
2.
2, yeah. Cover, though, so it's up to you who you want it on.
Well, it's going to be 1-1 no matter what.
Is it? Yep.
It's a
you don't
Bren
have
team
anybody else.
rifle
Yeah.
team.
So it's up to you. Bren or rifle first.
OJ back? I thought he
Yeah,
was
OJ's
stepping away.
back.
Yeah, no, I'm back.
Bren or rifle, Mike, 1 each.
Who was that for?
And on the rifle?
Yeah, Brent. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was wrong for Brent first, and then rifle. Rifle.
Dead.
It's
Is
a shock.
it Chumley? 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills. Yep.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's a shock. Never mind.
You get a chain of command die.
Oh, but
No,
chain
you're
of
fine.
command die falls from the sky.
A chain of command die. But it's German. What does that mean?
It means I get to
Tune
shoot
in
it in
next
again.
time.
Tune in
It
next
means the
time.
odds must be crazy.
Yeah. All right. Achilles, you're still up.
All right. Let's see. I've used both 3s. I still have my 2 2s.
You could combine,
so-
combine that and do something with your senior leader.
That was what I was about to say. Yep. Not my first rodeo. Okay. Yeah, we will combine them. We will put the senior leader on Overwatch.
Aha. That is allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd that go? There it is.
I'm going to overwatch this very empty space.
Yes.
As long as it stays empty, we're good with it.
All right.
You didn't have to go in Overwatch to keep it empty.
Anything
Yeah,
else?
well, it helps. Let's see. No, not at the moment.
All right.
I can't use it to order this one to go into Overwatch also. So
No.
Hey, full chain of command pip.
Oh, there you go. Look at you. Fancy.
Okay. Let's see. The 4. Let's see. He's gonna activate Gerhard here again. He's gonna try and get over to that squad.
go, Gerhardt.
Go, Gerhard.
Be right back.
Go, big dog.
Let's see. Three is going to Sharp is going to rally the shock off and then have these guys open up.
Sharp, sharp. Sorry, where are you? In there.
Yep.
And where's that? Where's that naughty shock?
I moved it already, but it was on these guys.
Got it.
So we're gonna open up.
18.
So that's 16 dice.
16 dice.
16. Yeah, I knew it was a big naughty number. 16 for what's the range? Do we check it?
I think it should be below 36.
Yeah. Yep. 16, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three,
1,
4, 5,
2,
6,
3.
7. If I'm counting correctly.
Looks right.
And it's up to you, Mike. 4 and 3.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
4 and 3.
4 dice.
Yeah, well, 4 dice on your. You got to split it. Bren versus rifle.
All right, rifle for the 4.
All right, rifle for 4. Nothing.
This is weird.
it's
Bad
sad.
die rolling is great. Like,
3 for the Bren. Wow.
you're rolling all our death saves from now on.
No kidding. That was wicked.
Bad. I can't do anything with a 2, so I'll have to leave it.
Tanks.
Time for tanks.
It's time for tanks.
Time to chase my Shermans around the field.
Wow.
Ooh. That
I
is that is a full die.
Okay.
+1.
+1.
The 3 is this junior leader is going to rotate his turret and take a shot.
I'm interrupting,
I see.
and I'm leaving.
You're going to use that to back up.
Yep,
Mm-hmm. I believe you figured out it was 1 die.
that's enough.
That's more than enough. Kerr.
All right, so you do. So I'm going to switch targets.
Fine by me.
Who are you going to shoot at?
These infantry way back here.
All right, they'll get. They
5 dice of HE.
They will get heavy cover, but the dice will cut that to light. 5, you say?
Yep, it's HE.
Yep, 5 dice HE. 4.
Or
2 and 2. Oh no, it's even. Oh. Can they see those guys?
I don't think so. Not through the.
that's basically what I can see. So I can see this guy, and this is.
So you can see
so
the
you
other.
can see the rifle and the Bren. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see 2 riflemen and
2 and 2
riflemen.
light cover.
All right, Bren first.
Ugh.
And
Rifle. 1 kill.
And is it the man himself, Achilles?
Almost.
Oh,
But no.
Achilles felt that parted his hair. That parted his hair.
I felt a breeze.
Damn
Knocked
you.
his helmet off.
Never intended to feel a breeze. All right.
And these guys are going to get into this building here.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to the fact that you can still kill a leader on a 1 on that roll.
In you go.
I'm so used to playing everything else where it's like it has to be under.
You're now in the building. They cannot shoot this turn though, but they're there.
Which window are they at?
Good question. Do this.
That one there?
I'm being mean.
Allow it. That is most assuredly allowed. All right. Is that all for you?
We call this a crossfire.
Oh, this nasty crossfire. Well, let's try to go once more around. Let's try it. One more round. Destruct.
Okay, that's
starting on a. Well, you're working on another die anyway. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I feel like my tanks aren't very much use anywhere, so I will use the 3 and do something with my last tank.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh!
I was wondering when the other shoe was going to drop. There he is.
Hello. How are you?
Okay, so
Let me guess. You want to shoot at him?
yeah, I'm gonna. If all I can do is take a half tracks, that's what I'm gonna do.
7. I can't imagine there are any other modifiers.
Get this in. Yeah.
Nope. 7.
Oh, that 3. That's okay. And then with my 4. Okay, my commander is going to command the other Sherman to move.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with 1d6 and see where we get to. 12. No, I need 1 more. Okay, that should be enough.
Look at you peeking.
I just need to make some sure that. Oh, I need to move back a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, where it'd be very difficult for him to get a shot. Okay. That's I can't see anything though, so that's fine. That's me.
OJ.
All right. Two phases.
Double phase, double phase, double phase.
And two seniors and a section.
Two juniors.
Or two juniors, excuse me.
Yeah, team.
All right. Yep. We might as well have Chumley shoot up at our friends over here, Sharp.
I think you lost a guy, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't think I did.
I'm gonna burn this interrupt die.
Oh! And shoot first?
I'm trying to decide.
Okay.
Do I want to shoot first or just retreat out of sight?
Can you?
Well,
Shoot
yeah,
him, Chrono, shoot him.
I guess I'll shoot him.
I mean, you'd have to get 11 inches gone.
This
Yeah,
is
it
this is
wouldn't
the
be-
last turn after all. So
Yeah.
Well, let's shoot him. Blat, blat, blat.
Blat, blat, blat. One, two, three, four, five, six.
3 and 3
Three
again.
and three, Mike. You call it.
Ren. Force.
Big- Two shock, I'll
That's
take it.
two shock. Yep.
I will take it.
And Rifleman.
Mm-hmm.
Another
One
shock.
shock.
they are absolutely shocked. that the
Shocked.
machine
So
guns
what
are
you're gonna want to do, Mike, is take one of those shock off first before you have him shoot.
All right, we'll take it off the Bren.
Yeah.
It'll be down one die, but
Yeah,
you know.
So they're now
Eight
shooting
die.
11.
6. Is that who's left? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, as the man said. 11. 4, 5, 6.
Oh
There we
jeez.
go.
Ooh!
Nice.
Little
Two,
wicked
three,
firefight.
4.
7. Yeah.
It's the same, so it's just gonna be I'll go left to right.
Alright. So, but, yeah, 4 and 3.
3 and 4. Yeah.
2 shock.
And?
Two shock and a kill.
Is it?
It is not.
So
Man, Chrono, I
They're-
told
they're-
you you should have run away.
Are they pinned now because they're
No, they're still part of this group.
There,
Yeah,
this
but
is
there's-
1, 2, 3. The leader counts.
yes? Oh, right. It has to be over.
It
not,
has to exceed it, correct.
Achilles has spoken like a true sergeant.
Continue,
Told you.
Mike.
Told you to run away. What the heck?
All right, so I got one more junior leader, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's no point having these guys here anymore, really.
Well, right. Where can this guy's inside?
They're
This
looking out
building.
the window over here.
Right, you
so
could only shoot them through this window. Unless you got a tank. Let's be clear.
Okay.
Which he doesn't.
Question though, if I got up against the building, could I see through the side windows out?
Oh, yeah, sure.
That'd be an assault, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd be in assault range.
and this
With
ties
assault
you
range.
can't. Could potentially get there on 2 dice. I don't know if you can assault it 3 dice.
But I have a double phase.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, you
use this
could.
one.
You could go. You could basically go around and then assault him through the door. 'cause I
Yeah,
think
but
you have to
remember,
assault-
if you do this, you're going to lose a die clearing the wall.
Yeah, every wall you over, you have to drop a die. So you go this way. Then the doorway's in the back here, though, so you have to go all the way around the back
Yeah,
of
you
the
can't.
house.
You can't
Yeah.
assault through a window.
Okay.
You can't. It's just terrible. Well, I mean, in theory you could, but it's a terrible idea.
Could toss grenades into the window.
Yep, you can chuck grenades. I don't think you can assault through a window.
No, you have to assault through the door.
Yeah, you have to assault through a door.
And if I run, then I take a shock,
A
right?
shock on each team that's
On
running.
each, right. Yes.
Clearly designed by someone who has never had to assault a building.
I think
No,
that what they're
clearly
trying to say
designed, clearly designed by somebody who is tired of weedy behavior.
You do not go through the door.
Blow a hole in the wall and go do that.
You chuck
Mhm.
grenades through the window
Exactly.
first.
Well,
Actually-
also remember, you know this because they learned this.
True.
You take buildings from the top down.
Okay, they didn't have helicopters either.
You don't
Well-
need a helicopter to go to the top of a building.
And Jim, you said, okay,
Depends on how
just,
tall the building is.
What's up, OJ?
if I go this way, I lose 1 die.
Mm-hmm.
So the worst case is I'm only going to get this far.
Right. I mean, you have to. I think
One.
you'll stop when you hit this wall because you have to.
Yeah, because you can't clear both walls.
But if I'm trying to go get across this wall and up in between the walls, can I do that?
Yes, but if you do this,
The answer is yes. You can
yeah.
do it.
Oh, I guess you could also squeeze past in this wall to get to the door, so you could theoretically do that.
Because these guys aren't looking this way right now; they're looking this way.
Right.
Yes.
But, right. You might.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at the difference here, though, right? Because I've got to probably get at least a good 10, 11, 12 inches this way.
And then you go this way and then around instead of. But then
Right.
you're guaranteed
But that's-
not to drop a die, right? So.
Right. But that's if I roll high enough. I could roll pretty lousily and only get about 2 inches.
And you could do the same jump
4
in the
inches.
wall, right?
Yeah, but at least I would clear the wall. Is my point.
Yes. Yeah, but sure. But I think it gives you more of a guarantee to at least get moving if you go down this way. And
Now,
then you're not.
The door of this building is over here, you know.
I know.
Okay.
Listen,
if
you're the commander of your own troops. You do what you want.
I know. I know. I'm just looking at the rest of the field here real quick because if I get stuck out over here, does he have a shot? around
Yeah,
this
if you
general
get, look,
area?
if you get stuck anywhere, you're getting shot by a tank. There is no safe space if you're trying to do
Sure.
something.
No, but I'm just looking at what's the.
Yeah,
less likely
he
to get
will be
shot
able
at by
to
a
shoot
tank.
you, is the answer.
Yeah.
And I don't think you'll have
So
any-
I'm going to attempt to go over the wall and up is what I'm going to try to do. So I know that's 1 dice.
2 dice. It's 2 dice, you drop the lower one.
Oh, even going over the wall.
Mm.
Okay.
6 inches.
Net 6.
So you clear the wall and get 6 inches of move.
Oh,
Don't. You are at the wall, so you've paid for it with the low die. Now you get 6 inches.
I get that,
Mhm.
basically.
Yep.
Okay. And then everybody else can just.
Line up after.
Line up behind 'em.
Exactly.
Yep.
Hey, Chrono, those guys are sneaking down the alley.
Kind of so.
You got them, Jim?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that was my 2 junior leaders. I don't think I have. I guess I could try the mortar to shoot smoke, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
We
That
might
would
as well
help.
try dropping some smoke.
Be seriously ugly to shoot out this window, right down that row.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I was surprised that they weren't going to stare down that way.
Yeah, we'll try and drop some smoke right about here, Jim.
All right. Put it where you. So you want to put it there?
Right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, just
Wherever you like.
yeah, something like that. That'll work.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because those guys stayed put, right? Yep. Okay.
6.
That's on spot. That's where it is.
All right. Then I'm going to roll for my second phase.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, and 2 4s. I'm just double checking something here. 4s are senior
Seniors.
leaders, right? Yep.
Mhm.
All right. So I take the 3, and I can use the 4 with Lieutenant Kern to tell Achilles to move toward the house, and then save the other 3 for Chumley to shoot, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but just so you know, that's Achilles basically going along for the ride, right? I mean, he doesn't get to add any of his abilities that he might have and stuff like that.
What abilities would he have?
Like the ability to take off shock if you run.
Oh,
The ability to take off shock, period.
okay.
What's the distance to that door?
And we're going to know that smoke is there.
And at 10, 10, 9,
12, 13,
12, 13.
13 plus 2, 15 inches. He's going to have to roll 2 dice no matter what. And there's still no guarantee.
They wouldn't get to shoot at him, though, at all in that assault mode because they're facing him.
Well, right. They're not, but... Yeah,
I'm just. That was complete. Just asking.
Yeah. No, I guess the answer is no, but it just depends how far he gets. Because he can't get in the building.
Right. No matter what, I can't get inside. Right.
Right.
Yeah. So I might as well use Lieutenant Kern to order them.
Even if you assault it, you don't end up inside.
No, you got to go in the door. You have to go inside.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you just kill everyone in it and just wait.
So I'll have Lieutenant Kern order them to advance.
All right.
Actually, let me ask you this. Let's go ahead and resolve Chumley first to shoot at Sharp. Let's get that taken care of first.
Well, take off.
So we'll take.
Yep.
Yeah. Take off one of the shock.
So that's 6.
And, what's that?
It was, what was it last time?
It was
12?
11, I think.
Now it's 12.
12, yeah. 12. Ooh,
2, 3, 4,
that's a lot
5,
more.
6, 7, I think.
Uh,
That up. 2,
Look
3
like
and 4 again.
Okay.
Ooh, shocking to kill.
Yeah, that's going to pin him for sure. That's going to... Okay, it takes him down to 1 man. Go ahead.
Oh, that's a dead team.
1 man. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, that's going to take out Sharp as well. Sharp has to go down because you don't have the casualties to absorb.
Well, it's on the team, right? The team
That's-
dies.
No, but he dies
Yeah, but-
too because you've only got 1 guy to take.
No. Oh, that was down to 1
That was
already?
down to 1 man, yep. So...
You couldn't take the medic instead of Sharp?
Well, isn't he just wounded? Don't you just roll to see how he is wounded?
Oh, he's hit. So that's right. We have to check to see if somebody is hit. It can either be the medic or it can be Sharp. So it's 1, 2, 3 the medic, 4, 5, 6 Sharp. Killing medics. Okay,
Those
it is
medics
Sharp.
are handing out.
What happened to him? Three, sorry. Boop. Wounded. No activation for the rest of the turn.
Not great. The only good thing is their shock's gone, but
Well, but they're broken actually.
there's 2 of them.
Oh, so they're pinned. Yeah.
They die. When they die, their shock goes with them.
Right. They take the shock with. That's right.
They're no longer alive to be shocked.
There's no one there to be shocked. What happened to my serious wound? There it
Post-mortem contagious shock.
is. So we got a couple of things that Chrono unfortunately has to roll for because they are bad. The first bad thing is a junior leader wounded. Nothing. And a team wiped out. That is a -1. Certainly not the whole worst thing in the world, but they are also pinned.
I think you did duplicate the pinned off the other guys.
Who else is
Yeah.
pinned, did you say?
Behind the Panther.
Thank you. Pinned.
Where's the big lollipops? Big red lollipops?
Yeah, where's them big red lollipops? All right.
All right. Now, Lieutenant Kern will order Achilles to move toward the house.
Yep.
12 inches.
-2 because of the shock.
Yep, 10, right? Pretty much right there.
You want to grab one, Jim? Or
Yeah, I got him. It's fine.
Okay.
Keep rolling. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what exactly I want to try. Should I try to drop artillery? See if my forward.
I guess they can't
You
throw a
can't.
grenade.
Your FO is done for the turn.
Oh, that's right. It's the whole
I guess
turn.
they can't throw a grenade through the window, can they?
Not like that. They move their whole move.
You need the junior leader to do that.
So you remember how you wanted to hide from the tank? That in case you got stuck out here,
Mm-hmm.
you're literally doing you're back at it.
I know.
Back at it again, the Krispy Kreme.
Right. Well, we can take a shock off. Oh no, we can't. No, we can't. No, it's
Nope.
senior
That was
leader.
Kerr doing the ordering.
You could order them.
I was thinking about
Oh no, we just use that.
these guys on the inside. That's who I was looking at. So.
Oh.
We could use the mortar again, couldn't we?
Yeah,
Because we used the last phase.
Yeah.
So you could throw smoke down here, and then you're absolutely covered.
Yeah, so we'll try and throw some smoke right about here. Yeah, we'll attempt that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's gonna be 6. I think that's 12. God, I'm getting that thing memorized. That's horrifying.
you should with as much smoke as Achilles throws around.
Not Achilles, CT.
I mean CT, his younger brother.
Yeah, they never let me play with the smoke.
Just flame throwing tanks.
Mhm.
And I
So
think
you
that's
good?
all I've got because I rolled 2 4s and I've
Yeah.
only got the one senior leader to do anything with.
Over here on the right.
Actually, real quick,
Mhm.
on the other 4, can I bring Sergeant Russ on?
Yeah, sure.
And I think, what's that?
I don't know. Can you bring the Piat team with him just for the hell of it?
I don't know that I want to though. And can I drop him in this building?
Yeah, sure.
All right, that's what we'll do. I didn't know if you needed to thing with the building.
Mhm.
All right, he's set.
Over on the right.
And I'm just going to adjust him inside the building there to
Sure.
up against the window. Okay. And the right side.
Two 5s, but also 2 1s.
Yeah.
That's
There's
it.
not a lot.
That is not a lot, as you say.
That is enough to move somebody away.
Right, you can move one team, but you have to maintain cohesion. So.
Oh no, I meant like if he makes it a 2, you can move a whole section.
Yeah.
Or I can fire the mortar with the 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, should I try and get some smoke laid down again?
If you put it on top of yourself, it might help.
Or trying to blind this half track that's going to shoot you again.
Right, that's I was just trying to
Well,
decide.
the tank is also going to shoot him from the other side. So it's good.
Well, this tank doesn't have a shot. I'm talking about this half track.
And I'm talking about this tank.
The one on the other side of the table.
Yeah. Man, this platoon has had the worst day.
Mhm.
Because you could attempt to throw smoke, or you could attempt to move them in such a way that they're at least behind cover from something.
Right. Which I think the only thing that they could do to move for cover would be this way, isn't it?
Yeah, but then this guy's going to get to shoot you before you get there.
I don't know. There's really no good answer. Like, everything in that area is just in a bad place.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe smoke is the best plan. Do you need to activate the junior leader in order to do the whole shooting at a half-track thing?
That has to be a team activation.
Mm-hmm.
So you could theoretically just take the
Bren.
the Bren, which is actually at the back. Never mind.
This
Or
guy,
like, yeah, you
Yeah,
could take
right,
that. You could take that Bren and try at least.
hose the half
he's,
track down.
he's actually facing the wrong way.
Facing doesn't matter in this game.
Yes, it does. Look it up.
Oh, it does. He absolutely does. At least when it comes to assaults.
Or,
If it
Machine
didn't, I
guns
wouldn't. If it didn't, I wouldn't have needed to turn this
Yeah,
half track.
that's fair. Okay. Well, I guess smoke is your only option.
Smoke
We
it.
might as well
Yeah.
just try and drop it on ourselves. Put ourselves in. A
Yeah,
smoke cloud.
basically.
I've
if
been
you just-
meaning to check. Do we have? I know we have a minimum range in Spearhead. Do we have a minimum range for mortars?
Yeah, actually.
Straight up and straight
Yeah,
down.
that's
I
what I'm
think you
saying.
do. I think you do, but I'm not entirely certain what it is.
If on a 1 through 5, it lands on one of your guys' heads.
Though it's a 2-inch mortar, like
No, I understand.
It
even
would
with a-
kill the guy. Terminal velocity on a smoke round coming down into his head.
There's no minimum listed.
okay.
60 mil does have a minimum, but 2 inches does not.
He hits it on his helmet and then drops it on the ground.
See, that
Kinda
would make
makes
more
sense.
sense.
It's basically a glorified grenade launcher. So it's basically
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it still has to land where we want it anyway.
True.
I'm going to toss this on the ground. You shoot at the bottom of it.
All right. So where you want it to be?
The only other thing I think of is try to drop an HE round on top of the half track. Doesn't cover me, but it may slow down the half track some.
Well, the thing is, you have to hit it, and you have to assume that they're not going to roll anything that prevents anything to
Right.
happen.
All right, we'll try to smoke right here.
Mhm.
Lack of better anything else to try. Nope. That didn't work. Well, it did. At least cover. Oh, that way?
Okay, you know what? That at least protects you from the tank.
I'm confused, just out of curiosity, Jim, because when we dropped it over here and I rolled a 1, it went this way.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm realizing what
Okay,
the thing is.
and I was just confused. I didn't know. Wouldn't it go off to the right though?
It is
Yeah.
to the right.
No,
That is
now,
to the
now
right.
it's
Look where your mortar
now
is.
it's even worse. It's even worse, OJ.
Your mortar's right
So
here.
did
You
it-
fired it this way. It's 12 to the right.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Well, nobody can see that church now.
It is a highly obscured church. British are preventing war crimes. Admirable.
All right, that's all we got.
I'm
Achilles.
sorry, they were shooting at a medic a minute
The
ago.
medic just happened to be there.
Achilles?
All
Over to
right.
you.
Get my die rolling here.
Look at all those fives.
Wow.
You can't do it. You
can
got to
do-
sing your leader.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Which is fine because that's kind of what I wanted. All right.
That's all he needs is a senior leader to activate all of his toys.
No, he can only activate
No.
the 2 tanks.
Which
Hey,
can't shoot at anything.
Right.
yeah.
If you're trying to get at my Sherman, you cannot do that in one move.
Yeah. Thanks for your advice, Destruct. We're going to move flat out.
It wasn't so much advice as much as I don't
Actually-
want it to happen.
Actually, let me ask you a question, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
If I get up against this hedge,
Mm-hmm.
then I can see, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
I did not think about that. Oh well.
roll well enough to do it on one die.
He could, because he
Yeah,
gets
but
a
if
plus, he gets a +4.
Yeah. But if I do it on one die, I can't use the main gun, right?
Oh,
Yes, you can.
You
That's
can.
that's what lets
Oh,
you
can I?
use the main gun.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
You have to do it on one die, otherwise you can't.
Yeah, that's when you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's give that a shot.
Mhm.
See what happens. Oh, that was
That's not what
I
you
am
wanted,
sick.
but it's still sick. Yeah, you're short.
I am saved.
okay. You're not saved.
You are
Sorry,
not.
man. You are definitely not saved.
Oh, you're gonna get there, and then I'm gonna do the same thing I did over on the other side. Leave.
You're gonna run.
You're gonna try.
So
You see this house? You see these houses? I can hide behind them all day. Come get me.
6 inches for you. This guy's got to go 6 though.
He's adding more.
Oh, 9, 15.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Let's see, how far would that put me? Let's see. 15, not nearly enough. Okay.
Rumble.
Rumble, rumble, rumble. I just need to make this angle. I want to get up against this thing so that I still have the angle to shoot.
Be a combination of your tank and your turret, I think.
Yeah.
I think if you get up there, you'll be able to still.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be able to see me. For now.
I think the house is in the way if I go here, though.
Yep.
Yeah,
Um,
down here.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I need to go down here.
Yeah.
That should be enough of an angle, I think.
You couldn't turn anymore because that'd be more than 90 degrees.
You can see. from
Luckily, I didn't need to.
Yeah.
Yes, point my gun at that dude right there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so that was mine.
That's it.
That's all I got.
Well,
Are you okay there, Chrono?
I just got the hiccups.
you know, we're worried about you.
Okay. I'm going to make 2 2s into a 4. And Oberfoxshore is going to get over here and then take shock off.
Mm-hmm. Slap
I'll
them
take that.
around real good with 2. Yeah.
2 1. I can't really do much with the 2 1s right now.
All right.
They're
You get-
panned.
Oh
There's-
yeah.
So they can't even activate the team.
Yeah.
These
They,
wounds attack.
they shoot.
they're-
They can shoot. They just shoot at half effect.
They
So, I
already
mean,
have.
They'd be down to 2.
I might as well do it though.
Yep. 2. That's gonna be 2 dice.
1 hit.
Mm-hmm. Up to you. You want it on the Bren or the rifles, Mike?
Rifles.
Go.
1. It's just
Oh, I
one.
thought it was 2. Sorry, I thought it was 2.
I want to make him keep the 6.
Yeah.
Bet you do.
No, that's fine. I mean, either one.
Well, no, it matters, Mike. 'Cause
It matters a lot.
yeah,
Oh,
one's a
that's right,
shock,
'cause I
one's
was
a
thinking
kill,
both of
Mike.
them was-
Reroll it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
So nothing.
Nothing.
Sorry, Chrono.
Sad. That's it. Them, and we'll go over to the tanks. I like that roll.
Mm-hmm.
So we're good. Activate the senior leader. He's gonna try. I hate these hiccups. Sorry. He's gonna try and this way.
You're making your tank.
Oh my God, the
float
poor
with your
tank.
hiccups.
What did you do to that poor guy?
And turret turns to face. Get it. I can't get the turret.
There you go.
And then he'll take his shot.
No, you won't.
Remember, this blocks. We talked about it.
Yeah. All right. Then I'll have to move him again.
Ooh, another 10. You're super worried about you.
Right now,
The
I can tell.
hiccup made him jump
Okay,
like
I-
2
I'm
inches.
gonna call your sister and have her scare you.
No. Just spawn a firefly right behind him. It'll do the trick.
No. If you're gonna spawn something, spawn a Churchill EVR.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You're gonna go big, go big.
True. You are right, sir.
The one experimental Black Prince that they had.
Your leader's going to put himself on Overwatch here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chrono.
I know.
There you go.
And these guys are going to fire at this group.
Oh yeah, 8. Yeah, 6. Is it 6 or 8? I can remember. 8.
8.
And the range is 36. What is it? So it's 5-6. 8 dice, 5-6.
Two hits.
And parenthetically, you can do machining of there.
No, he can't. There's a junior leader.
I thought any leader can do that.
There's no leader.
Oh, there is no leader. That's duh. How many did you hit for on a 5-6? 2. All right, so they're in the. They're gonna get cover.
They got cover, I think. I'm at ground level, and there's a waist high wall on the limb.
Okay.
So there's
light
one guy left in the rifle team.
Yeah, light cover.
2 guys left in the.
And you got to account for 2. So you got to spread out 2 hits on mortar, Bren, rifle. Up to you, Mike.
Rifle.
Rifle for 1.
Oh, come on, Mike. You want to kill that mortar guy. You know you do.
Nope.
Nothing.
And you want the Bren or do you want the mortar?
Bren.
Bren.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
That's all I got.
All right, Germans, will you continue? Or sorry, allies, will you continue? I should ask.
I think it's probably best that we don't.
OJ, agree?
Yeah.
Like,
I
my
think
tanks
so.
are in an okay spot right now, but our infantry is pretty much shot to pieces.
This tank over here is dead.
Which tank?
This one's sitting
I
out here in
get
the
to move
open.
before you. I don't understand what you.
I got
He's got to
news
die.
for
He's
you.
going to
Just-
interrupt
no,
you
you
and kill
don't.
you.
As soon as
what
you
if
start moving,
if
I'm
I
going to
have?
kill you.
What if I have an interrupt?
It doesn't
But
matter.
you don't.
You can't interrupt his interrupt.
Damn it!
That's
What if I interrupt first?
You're running your own turn.
Yeah,
This is what I was trying to
I saw
tell you
that
before.
coming from Cleveland. What he was
Yeah.
up to.
That's what I was trying to tell you before. The minute you move, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
I totally forgot he had a 6.
Yeah. That guy's got a problem.
I saw the 5. I'm like, okay, I'm still good. No, there's a 6 behind it. Totally.
Yeah,
didn't
there is.
see.
So,
Oh well. 2 of my tanks are in a perfectly fine spot. Can my tank shoot smoke?
No.
That's weird.
Very few. That Nahverteidigungswaffe is way, way overdone. Very, very few of them had smoke launchers that were used consistently.
No, I meant smoke shells.
To my knowledge, yeah, I don't think.
I know the
try-
Brits did.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who you.
In early war, because they had those CS tanks.
The Brits had smoke for everything.
Yeah.
No, they like even in Normandy, like when they were doing the Market Garden, they were pumping smoke down places like crazy from their tanks.
I swear, the Brits just they have smoke that shoots out their pistols and stuff. They just,
But like,
Can you
you're
tell
not
that
wrong.
Achilles? Can you see that Achilles is a little bit scarred by the experience with?
But he's not wrong. Tanks did have smoke discharger pistols inside the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So a German victory, Real, and now I'm now going to relay a message from my son. Velker claims 70% of the victory because he killed the Firefly. That was communicated to me prior to his heading into his homework bunker, just so you all know.
The fact that he lost almost half of his command is beside the point.
Yeah, that's right. I don't think you would expect him to see that at all, would you? You know,
Nope.
he's gonna kick, just like Lord Flashheart. He's gonna kick his muddy boots up onto his CO's desk and go, "How do you like me now?"
I do definitely think this would be the British leave and then just come back in like a little bit with better anti-tank stuff.
With a tank. With another tank.
No. They bring the 17-pounders. They wouldn't waste more Shermans on this.
Yeah,
Or bring in the Churchills.
But the German infantry got pretty shut up at the end, like the last 2
Oh
turns.
yeah, well, especially once I got the rule right, that made a difference.
And OJ wicked good save rolls after
Oh my
unloaded
god!
16
Oh my
dice
god!
on
Yeah. That Bren team and that rifle team is alive because OJ suddenly produced some magic.
Yeah, lots of double phases and saving good save rolls.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more the saving stuff. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
If we didn't have that, we would have lost a long time ago.
Yep.
There's a medic
It
attached to the
amazes
squad that
me
saved
that
them all.
it amazes me that there is anything left right out of these guys right here. If it hadn't been for the barrage, I'd have killed these guys 3 days ago.
Oh yeah, that barrage. Well, it's interesting because on one level, that barrage is what stuck those guys in place and really made Jeff suffer for his mistake of deploying early.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, it probably saved their lives.
I mean,
Probably
it prolonged it because at this point, though, they're stuck behind this house. There's a machine gun team and a half track right here getting ready to put
Hose them
flanking
down.
fire on them, and they can't pull back because the tank's covering
Yeah.
their line of retreat.
The thing is though, if the barrage never showed up, right, they would have not been pinned in place and could have maneuvered around way before any of this got this close.
Well, and
Yeah.
I think it's key, and Jeff acknowledges this. He appreciates the game for it. He should never have deployed those guys when he did. You know, he said, "I want to play with my toys," and that's a very human thing.
It's a very understandable reaction.
In chain of command, you will be punished for your human reactions.
You punish for your hubris.
Yeah, you just don't let Chrono know where your infantry is. He has people
I'm like,
for
there's
that.
a whole platoon out there right in the open. I'm gonna drop
Especially
a
as the
barrage on it.
defender, like, just wait for them. Like, we definitely should have waited for your infantry to actually move up.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
the defender,
and the other thing with that is the defenders learn. You will learn in chain of command over time. There's a period when you're a defender of just building command dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just don't show anybody. Keep coming and keep rolling the dice, and get yourself some sixes because you're going to need them because when the fight comes, it's going to be real fast. Well, I still love it.
Yeah, the game did also change drastically with the hedges and the orchard.
No doubt.
Cool.
Well, the orchard, my God, and the hedges. I'm glad we got it sorted. So, I'll always come back to this scenario. I love how it looks. I love how it plays. Thanks so much for playing it. Next week, with any good fortune, we will get our CT back, who we miss, and we'll see exactly what happens to he and Achilles as they jump back into it's Kampfgruppe von Luck, the second battle, which we postponed for a month. So we will be back into that. There will be no Saturday Night Fights.
Trauma Thursdays from now on?
What's this?
Is it going to be called Trauma Thursdays from now on?
Trauma Thursday for Achilles.
Trauma
Yeah.
Thursdays.
It's called Achilles therapy session, not Throwdown. Thursday and Throwdown.
No doubt.
There is no Saturday Night Fight. I'm sad because I'm taking Velker to a concert. But tomorrow, Chrono and Dalinor will square off on the high seas, joined by multiple captains of our association, depending on how the battles shape up, as we play a Halsey campaign for Nimitz. I've read the rules through 3 times now. I'm still probably getting half of them wrong. So we'll take our time. We'll be patient. But I hope we'll have a lot of fun. And we'll do that. Next Wednesday, we will come back and continue Teugenhausen for Valor and Fortitude. And then Thursday, we're back here. But there's a ton of very different games coming up after that that I desperately want to get to, especially for Wednesdays. So a lot of stuff. Thanks to those who played. What we got here? Hey, take care, Has. I know. I'm horrified, Has. Absolutely traumatized. Good to see you. Thanks for those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause.
Good night, Ian Jackson.